this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in the 20 block challenge. In this challenge, I'm trying to get all of the main trophies in the PlayStation 4 version of Minecraft, while only placing down 20 blocks the entire time. Despite that, I've been able to chisel a house. I haven't built a house, I've chiseled a house, and I've placed 5 blocks so far. So I placed one wooden plank block, by accident when I was cutting down a tree, which was a big fail. Since then, I've done a furnace, a crafting table, a chest, and then inside of here, which probably isn't even technically a block, but I think fair is fair, I will call it a block, so I've also placed down a brewing stand. So yeah, in this entire series, these full 27 episodes, they are the only blocks I have placed down. So yeah, I think overall I am doing pretty well. And today, I have decided to go on a adventure. So there's a trophy called, what's it called? It's called like Adventure Time, I think. Is that what it's called? Adventuring Time, not Adventure Time. Adventuring Time. And to do that, I need to go to 17 different biomes. And that might sound like a lot, but there are 42 in the game. No, sorry, there's 40 in the game. So there's not even half of them, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So I don't know if I'm going to explore them all now, but let's go for a wander. I also might try and get the pigs can fly trophy, and to do that, I need to get a pig to fall off a cliff while I'm on the back of it. And so I should probably make a carrot on a stick. And I can't even do that on the road because I can't get a crafting table. Let's not worry about that one too much for now. If a situation comes up where I can do that, then I will. If not, I won't worry about it too much, just because I don't have, I can't craft a carrot on a stick without a crafting table, and of course I can't make a crafting table unless I'm here, so I could go and grab some string, I guess. I'm pretty sure I got some string in the other house. Well, tell you what, as soon as we're exploring anyway and traveling, let's do a quick stop on the way off over at the, oh, I got a chicken at the desert temple, and yeah, go and grab some string so I can go and do that trophy. Then I was thinking of heading off in that direction because I started off over there, and I traveled to here, which is where the old village was. I then moved to here, but I haven't been any further in this direction. So yeah, I think that I will eventually keep going that way. You know what? Forget about the pig. I don't care about the pig. Let's just go and wander off. I can't be bothered to go all the way there and head all the way back. And who knows, if I do come across another village, which would be awesome, by the way, then that means I would be able to use their crafting table. So who knows, maybe I will end up getting that trophy anyway. But today it's really about the biomes. So any new biomes that I spot, I want to head to. And oh, look at that rabbit. That is a brave rabbit on the top of that well over there. So yeah, I think when a lot of people think of biomes, they think of like snow biome, desert biome, I don't know, mushroom biome, plains biome, you know, they think of like the big uns, the main biomes, but there's lots of like very specific ones, like different types of plains biomes, you know, there's like lots of like variations on the different biomes that there are in the game. So yeah, I think that getting 17 won't actually be as difficult as it first sounds. So I'm here riding on my trusted steed called Dup, I think I called this horse. And to be honest, I kind of got this horse, then I've pretty much neglected it. It's been sitting in the pen, and I've hardly ridden it. So that's kind of another thing I was looking forward to, is being able to stretch the horse's legs a bit. There is a lot of water around here though, which is a little bit of a pain. Of course, horses are very effective animals across the land, but not so good in the water. I do have some boats on me, though, to be fair. I do have 3 boats, so if it does come to a point where I need to travel across a large area, I can. I should have probably brought a lead and a fence, actually, to leave up somewhere, but you know what? I'm not going back now. I'm looking just to kind of do things a little bit unplanned today. I kind of didn't have much of an idea for what I wanted to do, other than to set off and go whichever way the wind blows. I want to be a free traveler. And actually, I probably should have brought a map, actually. Everyone remember the direction, so we're traveling this way, and so sunset's over there. I think I can use the sun. I can use the sun and the stars to work out where I'm going. And oh, this is a pretty cool looking place. There's like a huge forest here, and this might be fun because I could probably jump my horse across it. But let's go this way. And this looks like it might be a bit of a new biome. It's just kind of nice to be outside of the desert. And it looks like there might be a little bit of a swamp down there as well. So let's go here. This might be like a a mountain biome or something. I don't know the names of all the biomes. They got like really specific names. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. All I need to do is just kind of travel through them, I guess, because you don't need to have like gone through them all like one after another. You just need to have like kind of been in them at some point. So that should probably count for there. I did spot a jungle biome over in this direction, and I have already been to a jungle, but what I'd really love to do is to find a jungle temple, because I'd love to get a dispenser so that I can use that to dispense the head on an iron golem just to save one single block. So tell you what, let's leave Dup on this island over here because he's got a saddle. He shouldn't despawn, so I can go back to him in a little bit. But first, let's go down here and let's go and have a little look around this jungle to see if it's bigger than the other jungle and whether there's going to be a jungle temple in here. I knew it was going to be a good idea to bring these boats along with us as well. So let's go and head a little bit deeper into this forest and let's see what I'm going to be able to find. It's just funny to like go completely out of your way just to save placing one single block. The thing is though, I should probably test because there's a chance I'm going to need to place a dispenser anyway, because one of the trophies says about, I think it says to craft a dispenser, but I don't know if that means you need to place it as well. Generally, you only do need to craft the item and then you still get the trophy, but it might be worth kind of making sure for that anyway. And this looks like to be a much bigger jungle than the other one. This jungle's pretty huge to be honest. So yeah, let's kind of go a little bit deeper into it and see what else we can find. It's really the temple that we're after, and I think that this trophy is one of the ones that would have been better on one of the smaller worlds, well, easier to get in one of the smaller worlds, because when you load up a world on PS4 or Xbox One, they're not infinite, but you can choose the size, and I chose the biggest. So this is basically the biggest the world could be, and it means that the biomes are much bigger, so you kind of get the same amount of biomes, but they're just bigger and kind of more spread out all over the place. But I reckon like if it was a smaller world, then I could like get through all of these different biomes way quicker. And oh, there we go. I just got it. Adventuring time. I think I found like the flower biome or something. Look at this place. I might grab some of these because I do want to keep decorating my house a little bit more and put down some more carpets. And this is going to be a really easy way just to get loads and loads and loads of dye. So let's go and grab some of this. So there we go. We got one trophy down. I honestly did not expect that I was going to get a trophy in this episode. And look how pretty this place is. I can just put flowers everywhere because I can put down flower pots. I can just grab all of these. Then I can just put flowers like all over. I can have like a flower room in my house. Or at least just decorate like one of the other rooms with these. Because one of the problems is a lot of my house does look quite bland, just because of obviously like all of the walls are just like the same colors across all of the rooms. I have been doing a lot of thinking recently about different ways to decorate. So just putting loads and loads and loads of these flowers in might be a really nice way to decorate, because you know they're not blocks, they're flowers, they're not blocks. So I can place down as many of these as I want. So let's go and grab up a few more of these, and well, I guess we're pretty much done for the adventure. Now, honestly, the main reason I was doing this was to get that trophy. I didn't know how many biomes I'd been through. I felt like I'd pretty much only been in that desert biome, and then of course the mesa one. But I guess I'd traveled through more of the little variants of the different biomes than I thought I had. So jolly good news. So let's keep looking this way for a little bit, just out of idle curiosity. I am a cat after all, so I am naturally a curious person. And let's have a little bit of a look around and see what we can find. Nothing particularly interesting in that direction. So let's go and head through the jungle this way a little bit, and look at all these flowers. Oh, I don't know if there was too many different types. Look, I've completely filled up my inventory. Let's throw away one of these boats, and let's make sure I can get like every different type of the flowers. Because if I am going to start decorating with flowers, it would be good to have all of them. So I hope I wasn't just leaving a load of them on the floor because my pockets were filled up. So let's kind of just run back to where it was I was going before and make sure there weren't any left lying around. Like the yellow ones and the red ones I'm not as worried about, because I can kind of just throw down bone meal like wherever I want and get a bunch of them. But these ones feel a little bit more precious. They feel a little bit rare. You know, you generally don't see these all over the place. I love this biome though. It looks so cool. Like the thing is, I know there's a lot of stuff that naturally generates in Minecraft that we could build anyway. You know, there's a lot of things that are here that, you know, I could have kind of just ended up placing down all of these flowers myself anyway. But just the fact that they're here and it looks pretty, like, it just feels nicer when you know it was natural. Like my lovely world. Like, I have places where there's water, I got the big lake underneath my house and stuff, and I could have built that if I wanted to. But the fact it kind of just spawned naturally anyway, for some reason just makes it feel more special, you know? You feel like it was naturally pretty, you know, rather than you making it pretty. Does that make sense? You kind of, when something just looks good, there's like a cool looking hill or something, you just don't want to just destroy it, even though like you can make it look however you want. Anyway, maybe that's just me. All right, let's go and put a bed down. I did bring a bed with me, so we can put that down and go to sleep. We'll make our journey home a little bit of a safer one. So let's go and just head back now then. And yeah, we can go and start doing a little bit of work on the house. I need to add those trap doors down around the outside. I also need to make the bridge section leading across to the farm. If you remember, that bit at the moment is basically like a big wall. And I want to change that to make it look more like a bridge and maybe add some fences down as well. So I can go and do that. But while we head back, let's kind of weave through the jungle back and forth, just to see if there is a jungle temple, because this jungle seems absolutely massive. It seems relatively likely that there would be one here. The thing is, they're just really hard to spot, because if they're in the middle of all of these trees, it's hard to see anything, and it's not like I can just nerd pile up. I mean, I could start climbing the trees, I guess, and look over that way, but even when you're up high, it's just hard to see over the canopy of trees anyway. So kind of the best way to find anything specific by going through the jungle is, well, by going through the jungle. By kind of getting your hands grassy and just pushing your way through like this, and just hoping you stumble across on what you want. I can't believe how lucky I was just to kind of stumble across it like that easily straight away, that trophy. I'm kind of glad that I didn't find it out of episode, like if I was wandering around in between episodes, which I don't really do in this series. Like, the only real work I do between episodes on this series is a lot of chiseling, and I know that there's no way you'd want to see all of that, because it's just literally hours on end of me just breaking blocks. I think we'd be on like episode 200 or something if I was filming all of that, and that's why I just keep running out of iron. I keep having like these amazing mining trips where I get loads and loads of amazing materials, and I go home and it's like pretty much all gone just because I've made a million pickaxes. So there's a bit of a jungle over there. That's not a temple over there, is that? I think I can see something through the trees. I don't think it is one, but I'm curious. So let's just go and take a little bit of a peek over here. And look at that, like, little mini jungle on the island over there. It would just be so rubbish to have been this close to one, but have not found one. So I don't think there is one in this section. So let's just have a little bit of a check on the outskirts. And nope, it looks like there's not one over here. So let's kind of go through the jungle as far as we can go that way, and then loop around to the right. Hopefully track down our horse again. And remember, I am after donkeys as well. I came up with the idea of using donkeys as storage, because you can equip them with chests. I can equip a donkey with a chest, leave it in the house somewhere, and basically use it as a chest on legs, which is kind of just where I've come to. Like, that's one of the problems which I really didn't like see in this challenge. Like, when I was thinking about the challenge, the big problem that I thought about, and it has been a problem, is the crafting tables. The fact that you can't bring a crafting table with you, and you can't make new crafting tables. Like, you know me. You know I make crafting tables every 20 seconds normally. And in this one, not only can I not bring a crafting table with me, I also can't make new ones. So, you know, if I'm down in a mine and I break a pickaxe, I got to go all the way home to make a new pickaxe. So what it does, it just makes you really careful. It just makes you plan ahead, and it makes you really, really think about what you're going to do and what you're going to need. Just because, you know, if you don't have it, you know, you can't make it. So you have to really kind of plan ahead with absolutely everything you do. And I like it. It's kind of allowed me to look at Minecraft in a new way. So if you are watching the series and you haven't tried the series yourself, go for it. Give it a go. See if you can do the 20 block challenge. I'm sure you'll be able to do it way quicker than I am, because yeah, I've spent a lot of time doing distractions, you know, rather than just working away at the trophies. I'm sure if I just went going just for the trophies, I would have got it a lot quicker than I have. But I've been pretty careful. I've only had one slip up when I placed the wrong block, and that really worried me because that happened so early on in the series. I was like, oh no, is this going to be a common thing? Am I going to keep, placing down blocks all the time? But actually, since then, I've had quite a lot of restraint, and I haven't had any other slip-ups. What I think helps is the fact that this is the only series I do on the PlayStation 4. So the only time I play Minecraft on the PlayStation 4 is doing this series. And the reason for that is just because I don't want to play it and accidentally get other trophies. Like, I don't even want to do the battle minigame or anything in case, like, I accidentally get a trophy in that, because you can. You can get trophies in that series. So because of that reason, every time I hold this controller, I think my brain knows, right, this is the time he's not allowed to place blocks, This is the time where he can't press L2. So, like, I can kind of naturally switch between playing on Xbox and PC, and then switching to this, and yeah, I think my hands and my brain just know that this is the time to not place any blocks. So I think that has really helped. And if I suddenly tried to start doing this in, like, my lovely world or something, then I think that I would certainly have more slip-ups than I've had doing this so far. So I've pretty much looked through this entire jungle. So now I have the maybe not particularly easy task of finding my way home. So, oh, there's the boat. I can see the boat. There's the boat right there. I was just about to get a new boat, so it looks like we've kind of ended up exactly where we need to be. So let's go and sail this way, and hopefully my horse hasn't wandered too far. It wasn't the water, and yeah, they're not animals of the seahorses. Actually, in real life, I don't think they're that bad swimmers, but in Minecraft, they are certainly not animals of the sea. So yeah, we should hopefully be able to track him down relatively quickly. Please be around this corner. Oh, there's a wolf. And there he is! Has not moved a muscle. There is Dup. So let's rescue him for starters, and let's try and get him back to the land over here. If we just kind of get him into the shallows, then we should be able to jump back on and head our way home. There we go. You know what? I have been amazed at just how lucky I have been in, like, these last few episodes. Like, the last episode, I got 3 trophies. I got 3 of the hardest trophies, without too much trouble. And then in this one, I got the adventuring time, like, almost as soon as I found a new biome. Things are going well. I'm just worried that things are going too well, and we're due for another slip up. That's the the only thing that's concerning me. And whoa! Hello, big ravine. Right, let's mark this area with some torches. I was going to go and grab that iron, but this place looks impressive. This might be worth another visit. I am due another mining trip soon, so let's kind of mark this area as best we can. And then, yeah, if I come back in this direction in the future, that might be a good place to go mining. I don't want to worry about that too much today, but let's kind of remember where that is. But for now, and let's try and focus on getting home before the sun goes down. So I believe it's just right over there. I just need to keep going forward and then veer a little bit to the right. And I think that should lead me straight to my door. So there we go. I think that's it. Is that it right there? I'm even closer than I thought. I've hardly even gone anywhere. That's good. That means kind of coming back here to go mining won't be that big of a deal. I think I'm approaching the well with the rabbit on the top. Hopefully the the rabbit is still there. Is that going to be one of the landmarks? Like, if someone's asking me, like, where do you live? Do I say, oh, go straight on past the well with the rabbit on the top? Is that going to be one of the landmarks? And oh no, has the rabbit gone? Oh, I think the rabbit's gone off the well. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. There's the rabbit on the well. There we go. There's the directions to my house. Start at the jungle, keep going forward, past the well with the rabbit on the top, and then you will be at my home. That's the way I give directions. All right, let's see if I can... Oh, no. Ooh, that was a big drop down there. That was a giant leap there from Dup as well to get almost to the other side. Need to give him another little bit of a helpful nudge to get him here. And there we go. I've pretty much arrived back home. So let's put Dup in the pen, and before the end of the episode, let's just go and try and do a few improvements around the house. I don't know how much clay I have. I might go and grab some more clay, and then I can start decorating with all of these flowers. But I can also use them to make a whole bunch of dye to decorate the house with some carpets. Because at the moment, I've put carpets in my bedroom, but that's pretty much the only room that I've put them in. So it'd be good to kind of spread them out around the house and a bunch of other places, and look at all of these different flowers I have. So let's just go and empty my pockets out a little bit. I might put some of these flowers in the chest in the nether. Might be a good place to store these. But for now, let's go and make a bunch of trapdoors. So I've got a bunch of wood. Let's go and make all of these into planks. I'm going to move this out of my quick select immediately because after me talking about my slip up, it's kind of made me extra worried. But I can place these trapdoors. So let's make loads of these because I'm going to need a bunch of them. And yeah, let's go and place them around here. So in case you didn't see the last episode, I've now chiseled out this mountain all the way along to here. So the bottom half of this does look like a proper house. It's really just the top half, and my original plan was to kind of basically work on all of the inside of the house and then focus on the outside. But I think that's kind of the wrong way to do it. I think a better way to do it is to kind of construct the outside of the house and then, know exactly how much room I have to work with, and then go and start digging away the inside of the house and make all of the rooms that I need. So yeah, maybe I'm going to start focusing a little bit more on that. Seeing as I've been going so crazy getting all of the trophies recently, I think I am due a bit of a spring cleaning episode where I get some work done. So this is where the bridge is going to be. So I think this is about 4 or 5 blocks deep. It should be to the other side of the ravine. Or is it even further than that? Let's go and keep digging. Oh, there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh no, it's just 5 blocks along. So what I'm going to need to do is dig away this entire section all the way up to the top up there. So I'm just going to leave, I'll probably leave 2 blocks. I could even maybe do a little bit of a staircase pattern so it kind of starts wider and get thinner, just to make that look like a proper bridge, because this is kind of the last section which is linking it to the rest of the mountain, because once this is separated, apart from obviously the bridge at the top so I can get across, then I'm going to feel like this is a proper separate home rather than just it being linked to the rest of the mountain. So getting rid of this shouldn't be too difficult. I kind of just look up and dig along here, and then I can just kind of build up some ladders around the side to get rid of all of the blocks that are even higher up around there. So yeah, I'll probably do the rest of this between episodes. Then in the next episode, I'm going to start working more on the house, both inside and out, to make it look more like a proper home. Sadly though, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed my adventuring time away from home, seeing kind of what's surrounding my house. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. So of course, as always, there's going to be a link down in the description to the next episode once it's online, and then there's also a playlist which has all of the episodes in, so you can go and just kind of watch through all of them in the playlist if you want to watch them that way, just to catch up on old videos and to see all of the future ones. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Bye.